Given the current housing market conditions, many agents have noticed that the housing inventory across the nation is down. According to one estimate by the National Association of Realtors, supply is down by a little over 10%. But depending on your location, this could be more or less. Both buyers and sellers agents are frustrated with the current lack of inventory, but its effects on buyers agents is particular. So what are you supposed to do if you have an eager buyer without anything to buy? And how do you motivate a seller to get off the sidelines? Here's 5 creative strategies to create more inventory. This is Nathan Clark with your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty here in Rhode Island. In this video, I'll share some tips that you can use to help find new housing inventory in your area. And don't forget, if you're a real estate agent and would like to make $100,000 or more of net income guaranteed, or I'll pay you the difference, check us out at www.sellmorehomesnow.info. And don't forget to like and subscribe below. Now, let's jump into it. So for sellers, tell them about leasebacks. Many sellers may not know that leasebacks are an option for them if they're nervous about being able to find a new home. A leaseback allows sellers to sell their home to a buyer, but continue to remain in it for a certain period of time. The sellers become a tenant and the buyer becomes a landlord. This strategy gives the sellers more time to find a new home so they don't feel rushed. It also allows them to use the proceeds from their home sale towards the new home purchase. Typically, leasebacks are common in a seller's market where buyers might have to be more flexible with the contract terms. Another way is get creative in your suggestions for buyers. Help your buyers create a broader vision of the perfect home by suggesting things otherwise wouldn't have considered. They may be open to new ideas that they just haven't thought of. So think, for example, you have somebody that's looking for a 2-bedroom plus a den for their needs, or maybe a different location they didn't know about that meets all their criteria. If they're hesitant about the idea, you can mention that a 2-bedroom plus den may cost significantly less and suggest that funds can be reallocated towards a remodel or addition to change the house to better suit their needs. Another idea is having your buyers reconsider financing. Have your buyers met with a creative mortgage lender that can help brainstorm ways to cut down their monthly payments. This might include strategies like buying down a rate or taking out an adjustable rate mortgage. Armed with more financial flexibility, a buyer maybe can increase their potential pool of homes and increase the size. Number 4 is don't underestimate old-fashioned networking. Pick up the phone and reach out to other brokers. Often you can find a broker who's working with a seller, and that seller might be able to find a specific home if they could sell theirs. And just being able to pick up the phone and call people, you'll be able to network and find that potential sale that's not on the market yet. Also, make use of canceled and expired listings. Look through the withdrawn, the canceled. There's still a ton of stuff that comes out there. And don't just look at the last month. Look at the last 6 months. Maybe it'll go back a year to see if any of those past sellers that never put their house back in the market are still interested in selling. So as a real estate broker, our job is to help buyers and sellers realize their ultimate real estate goals, which sometimes means thinking outside the box. The agent who will be most successful in difficult market conditions are the ones who can get creative. If you'd like more tips on how to navigate and be creative in the current housing market conditions, or want more information on joining my team of real estate professionals, feel free to give me a call at 401-288-3557 or visit sellmorehomesnow.info. I'm Nathan Clark, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Thanks for watching.